In this ukulele video, we're going to talk about probably the most important thing you need to know as an ukulele player. Trust me on this one. This is one of 5 videos that we're going to be discussing this. This one is, what is the blues? All right, I'm really excited about this small little series of videos because it's leading to something. I'll tell you about that in a second, but welcome to ukelikethepros. I'm Terry Carter, and if you're new to the channel, haven't done so already, please subscribe, turn on that bell notification. That way you stay up to date on the lessons and the reviews we do on the ukulele, the guitarlele, that's right, and the baritone as well. So I'm going to talk a little bit, but we're going to do some playing, and we have a killer backing track we're going to be playing at the end. And these videos are really meant to show you something cool about the blues, realize how important the blues is and why you need to know it, and also to get you ready for the blues webinar that we got coming up. Sign up below for that, and top secret, the ukulele blues course we have coming up as well. So I'm really excited about that. All right. The blues is so important that it really has influenced everything. Without the blues, we don't have rock and roll. And without rock and roll, we don't have, well, let's say what we do have. We have classical music. We have folk music. Probably a few others too, but we don't have a lot, okay? So we really need the blues. We really need rock and roll because that has influenced everything from surf music to Christian music to reggae music to soul music. You name it, it's had an influence on it. So we need to have a foundation on the blues. And in this one, I'm going to help teach you what that foundation is, and then how you can apply it to other stuff as well. Now, let's do some playing, and then in between the playing, I'm going to do some talking and do some education. All right, so first of all, grab your A7 chord. This is one of the easier chords on the ukulele right here. And we're just going to do this to start. This is known as the shuffle. This is known as the boogie woogie. All right, so all I'm doing here, I'm just going to use my index finger. I'm just going to strum down, up on the A7. Then I'm going to use my third finger. If you prefer to use your second finger, that's fine. The second string, second fret, I'm going to do down, up on that. Take that off, back to your A7, and then put it back down. And that's it. And by the way, this is just all eighth notes. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. This is swung or swing feel. We're not going to get into that for this video, but just so you know for your knowledge, right? So let's do that A7 one time. 2, 3, and that's it, okay? Just get that real nice loose wrist here. All right, so for this one actually, because we got in video 2, which is coming, we're going to kind of base it off this. I'm going to show you something super cool in that video. But anyway, let's do this for the first 4 bars, which is the A7, okay? Do it with me. 3, and 3, 4. Just down. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. This is known as the 12-bar blues. So, I mean, most of the blues is 12 bars. You have some 8-bar blues, you have 16-bar blues, but for the most part, what we need to know is the 12-bar blues. And so it's really important to get this under your belt, because this is a cyclical cycle, meaning it's just going to repeat over and over again. And if you think of blues greats, who do you think of? B.B. King, Muddy Waters, Freddie King, John Lee Hooker. So these great blues guys. I mean, you name them. Actually, why don't you put some comments below of some of your blues greats? These guys, they played the blues. They played these 12 bars over and over again. So you got to get this in your head. You got to get this in your feel. This is going to help with your timing. This is going to help with your rhythm. And of course, it's going to help with your confidence. All right, so the first 4 bars, just the A7. Then we're going to go to the 4 chord, which is this D7 chord. I'm going to use my second and my third fingers here. We're going to do the same boogie woogie pattern, which is down, up. Then I'm going to add my pinky here. First string, second fret, down, up, take it off, put it back down. We're going to do this for 2 bars, because this is measures 5 and 6. Here we go. Do it with me. 3, and 1, 2, 3. Now, the next 2 bars, 7, 8, back to the A7. Let's do it. 3, and everyone can do this. Even if you're just starting out, You can do this. Make sure you follow this. This is so, so important in your playing, in your styles. And even if you want to get into finger picking later, songs, whatever it is, this right here, trust me on this. This is a foundation. And by the way, like I said earlier, if you want to do more of what we're doing, don't miss that blues webinar. We're going to have a special guest, Tyler from 10 Thumbs Pros on that. And then that's going to get us ready for the blues mastery course we have for ukulele. So this is killer. You're going to love this stuff. Trust me on it. I love it. And I know you're going to love it too. Well, where are we? 12 bars. We're in the last 4 bars, which is measures 9 through 12. Let me play it first. Now, this can be a little tough. This chord, the E7 chord. By the way, I didn't even mention this. We're in the key of A here. This is the blues in the key of A. That's why we've had the A chord and the D chord. The 1 chord, the A chord, the 4 chord, the D chord. So this E chord, or E7, this is your 5 chord, okay? 1 chord, 4 chord, 5 chord. You've probably heard that before. People talking about blues or rock and roll songs being 1, 4, 5. That's what it is right here. All right. I'm going to give you 2 versions of this, a hard version and a simpler version, okay? So the hard version is going to go down, up, and I'm going to reach my pinky all the way up to the 1st string, 4th fret. Notice I still keep these other fingers down if you can. Down, up, take it off, down, up, and then put it on. All right, I know that's tough. I'm going to give you a simple version, but try this first. 3, and. Now, if you can't do that, which is totally understandable with that pinky, just stay on the E7 and just do this. It's not as exciting, but it totally works. Totally worked fine for us, even when we do it with the backing track. You gotta hear the backtrack. You gotta hear the backtrack. All right, so you're gonna do that for bar 9. Then you're gonna go to the D7 for bar 10. Same thing we've done before. 3, and. Now, bar, what is it, 11? We're almost done, right? Back to the A7 for 1 time. 3, and. Now the last bar, bar 12, back to the E7 chord 1 time. 3, and. Again, if you can't do that pinky, don't worry about it. Just do a regular E7 chord. Then you would just repeat. And you could repeat that. Literally, a blues song would repeat that pattern for like whatever, 3 minutes, 4 minutes, 5 minutes, whatever. People would solo, you do some singing, all that kind of stuff. It's really a blast and a great style to know. All right. For our video, though, we're just going to go through it 1 time with the backing track. And then after we do that E7, we're just going to end it on an A7 chord. Just kind of keep it simple for this particular video. All right. Before we do that, though, let's just play the last 4 bars, because then we're going to bring back the backing track. Here we go. E7, 2, 3, and. Now D7. And. And then right. And right on that A7 chord. All right. We're going to bring the backing track in, but remember, this is so important. Do not overlook this. Get these 12 bars down. Get the blues down. This is going to be, we're going to have another video after. I'm going to show you a super cool little intro. I'm not even going to play it for you. You're going to get so excited over it. But I'm going to show you this really cool intro that you can do with this particular one. Also, like I said, don't forget about the blues webinar. Sign that below, and then check out, coming soon, maybe out by the time you see this, the blues mastery course for ukulele. Yeah, it's killer. All right, let's go ahead and do it with the backing track. 1, 2, 3, and. All right, that's it. 1 time through. You could repeat this as much as you want, but I just wanted to keep it simple for this video. So anyway, get this down. Trust me, this is going to help your ear. This is going to help your timing, your confidence, and your overall knowledge of music as you move forward and start seeing and hearing these chords in the song that you love to play. So anyway, thanks for being here. Thanks for the comments and the subscription as well. Don't forget about the blues webinar. Sign up for that. Click the link below and get ready for the blues mastery course coming only from one place, Ukulele Pros.